Thank you everyone for coming Monday night at the Beat. Cristina and I are happy to be here for an extended period of time. And what's the theme for tonight? Milonga. And specifically inside of the Milonga, what are we doing? Yeah, we're doing kind of a traspié, even though we can do it single time, which maybe isn't called traspié, I don't know. Usually double time movement together with your partner in our definition is a traspié, so we can ultimately try to get there. And this kind of step, it's either a rock step or begins with the letter C. Check step. Good. Yeah, different ways to label it, but we're just using check step. And through this whole process, what are we thinking about? Are we trying to be a butterfly?
Grounding.
Grounding, right. And what is grounding?
Heavy hips.
Not falling.
Not falling, the act of not falling. And as an exercise, we did the heavy hip thing to get you to feel what it's like to have that weight into the earth. And then when the partner removes their hands, hopefully you still kind of have that. Yeah, even if you go up on the ball of the foot for a minute, there's still kind of this sense of the hips being down versus like way up here. By the way, sometimes in Milonga, it's okay to be the butterfly. Yeah, but try to come back to earth. And this will also help your tango and other music forms. Great. So what's the first pattern, the easiest thing we did? Yeah. On what side for the leaders?
Right.
The right side for the leaders, left for the followers. Okay, this was the most natural. Should we show it?
Yeah.
Where does my weight stay mostly?
In the middle.
Standing leg.
Over the left.
The standing leg, yeah. Left for the leaders, right for the followers. This is both for the leaders and the followers to remind ourselves to be a little bit more grounded. What are we thinking about our knees?
Soft.
Yeah, we want to keep our knees soft. Yeah. Even if our legs are straight, we don't have to bend them so much, but try to keep your knees soft.
Okay. And in terms of the supporting leg where most of our weight is, what can happen at the moment of doing the touch or the check step?
Right up the side.
Yeah, slightly. Almost if the foot in the shoe can come off the ground, even if you don't noticeably see it. And that's kind of another syncopation or musical embellishment. It kind of feels natural. If you lift it for too long, what happens? You fall, according to the laws of physics. Yeah, so there's only a split second where you can hold it there, because you're not putting all your weight forward or back. Very little of it, in fact. Great. And then the slightly harder side would be?
That's it.
Yeah, the leaders left, followers right. And then what was the second idea or pattern? Yeah. Side, and then we do it together. We cross and side, cross behind and side. How do I prevent my partner from trying to make a forward step? How do I convince her to go back with me?
You block her.
I block her movement, exactly. Compression through the embrace. Okay, maybe we're in a close embrace too, so that makes sense. That's the path of least resistance. But if she does come forward, what do I do? Yeah, thank you. Accepted. You can actually lead the forward one. Some people liked to do it, and that's totally acceptable. It wasn't in the scope of this class. Maybe in the demo we'll try it.
Followers, how do we know when the leader is about to speed up? If he is first leading it pretty slow, what are the changes when he starts speeding up?
You could pause.
He could pause, yes, very good.
Body stop moving back and forth.
His body is still moving back and forth where?
Stop moving. she
No,
says.
stop moving.
Yes. So when our leaders start becoming more fast with their leg work, their bodies tend to be much, much more quiet, to the point that it's not moving so much anymore, but we still feel the communication, but through the hip, through their leg that's doing the back and forth.
And the final variation was what? Just to show you, there was where we do it together and then what?
Change your weight without changing those.
Yeah, somehow I have to do a sneak attack weight change on the double time.
What do we try to prevent followers when we are doing that crossing back step? Sickling the foot. So we try to still mark the floor with the inside edge of our foot versus turning in our foot. Yeah?
Pensando en vos, se me refresca el corazón desde el día que te vi. Tras de la reja, en mi pecho abrió una flor como una luz y la pasión alumbró mi corazón. Mi vieja linda, pensando en vos, me siento bueno como el mejor y cuando el beso te doy, boca con boca, alabaré el sabor de estar en vos, de estar así, corazón a corazón.